there's some kids on the bus that get off the same stop as me. That'll be important for the story later. So then I got off the bus and I don't see no one there. I don't even see my mom, my dad, my babysitter, and not even my grandpa or man or whoever I know. No one was there. It was just like silent. No one was there standing for me at the bus stop. It was like so scary. And then people that I was friends with, and yeah, my cat Mocha. I don't love him, right? Okay, if you're allergic to cats, I also had two dogs. I mean three, yes. So when I was a baby, I had this dog. His name was Lightning. I love that name. He was so cute. He was he was a what? He was a golden retriever, and I had that golden retriever since I was born. He was there with me in the waiting room. Well, he was like in the hospital room. God, I'm sorry. I'm just so itchy. All these pants. Only I got school. Okay. And then, like, yeah. Then he died because he got really sick. But it was kind of my fault because I fed him broccoli, okay? Don't blame me. I was only a baby, okay? Because I didn't like broccoli at the time, so I fed him the broccoli, then he got sick. Then he died, and then in California, no. Then we got this dog named Karma. Yeah, his name was Karma because he had like this collar on, and then like I think he ran away, or his owner kicked him out because we found him on the street. And I remember seeing him too, getting in the car with us. I remember seeing him. And then we tried calling the number, but it declined. So yeah, and we got another dog. His name was Zero because at the time I loved the movie Nightmare Before Christmas, so I named him Zero. But he was black. Yeah, he was like the color of my blanket right now. This one, that color. He wasn't like really red like that. But I did not care. I still named him Zero. Because I was a little dumb at the time. I was in kindergarten. Or preschool. Yeah, I was in preschool and kindergarten. It was like connected. So yeah, his name was Zero. Then we had to give him away because we were moving to North Carolina and we couldn't bring him. And then we also had a cat named Angie. She was so cute. And we also had to give Angie away because we were moving to North Carolina. And it wasn't my fault. It was someone else's fault. Whose fault was it? Whose fault was it? Was it? Well, I think it was the house's